Hey everyone, it's your brother here, and it's time for another episode of Personal Projects. Roll the intro. All right, so let's get started on this episode. We have The Hero of Legacy by Sad Muffle. This was originally a Game Jam game, but we weren't able to get through the actual game. It jumped straight to credits for whatever reason. So he's fixed it. He's got it back up and running. He or she, not sure. And we're going to play that here today. So let's go ahead and dive right into this game. We have some nice music. Let's start that on up here. Alright, let's jump right into the game. We have a start screen with some fancy text, and we have this mysterious person in the background. We're gonna click new and see what happens. Ooh, the world of Pohono, live with the greenery and brightness brought on by the core of the Pohono. The core of the Pohono, bright, great things located in the center of this world. It was much like a bright, warm, golden sphere. So much. Can't read that fast. Definitely need to slow down the text roll or give me less text because I'm not able to even read that in my mind quick enough. What might be good if you're going to try to do this like rolling thing is definitely shorten that text. If you don't want to do the rolling thing, you can do what a lot of people do where it gives the reader the opportunity to choose when they want to go to the next paragraph. Man, this is still going. Yeah, I would, regardless of what you do, shorten it. Take that way down. Give me just the important things that I need to know about my character and where I am. Just that. Because the rest, you can actually explain as we're going along. Because just like when you're reading a book, you don't need every single detail about the backstory. And most of the time, we as the reader or the gamer don't care. We just want to start understanding what is the current problem we're facing. What is it we need to do to get by? And that I think is what we need in this game. We kind of shorten out that text, give me just the important things. You don't even have to give me a name if I'm supposed to name my own character. Just short and concise. So we're in a volcano, it looks like. There's a couple creatures in front of me. Oh god. I cut him up. I jumped. I just beat up a dragon. He shot fire at me and I dodged it. Past the Icelands. Wablamo. Get out my way. Oh, he said, no, I ain't dying. Not yet, Mr. Bones. That was cool. He, like, became part of the texture after that. He traveled until he found a small village in need of help. A town that had become the nesting ground of darkness for the Mistress of Anarchy. A small town forgotten by society, but still believing in hope. Here he hoped to find the Mistress of Anarchy and take her down, thus saving the town. Ooh. That music is pretty. Oh, I'm playing now. Am I playing now? I'm playing now. Okay. And control arrows, no WASD. And enter is to talk to people. It's a dark being created by the Mistress of Anarchy. Killing it will relieve the air of its stagnant negativity. Its defenses in its current state. It is defensive in its current state. It is busy soaking the air with despair and negativity, so it won't fight unless you do. Fight it now? Let's look around a little more. Can I talk to that girl? This is all useless. Maybe I should just get rid of her. It'd be better for everyone if she was dead. Then I won't have to clean up after her. Then I'll finally have my own time. Yes, she'd be much better dead. I just wish she'd go kill herself. Oh my god! Man, it'd help both her and this world. She's under the influence of anarchy. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. I like it. All right, so let's try to kill that. Probably gonna lose. We'll see. Fight. Attack. Chateau. Took 206 damage. So I have, this is like your traditional RPG. I'm actually gonna drop the music here a little bit. And this might be something you want to take a look at. The volume levels overall are extremely high. I'm down at like a 5 on my computer volume. If I were to put this up to like 50, which is where most games should kind of start at to give your end user the ability to rise or increase or decrease the volume, you're not given a whole lot of wiggle room. It's just either blaring or it's off. So I would decrease that volume, set your computer to like 50%, and then go from there, because it is really loud. I had to bring that down to about a 5. Alright, so abilities, just like traditional RPGs, we have health, mana, and TP? We have toilet paper. So I'm gonna use 25. No. Let's do, I'm gonna use 10 toilet papers to use V-Blade and see what it does. That was cool. I took damage. Magic. Let's do Fire Slash. That's cool. We got 1,000 gold for killing him. The air is cleansed a little. Alright, let's talk to her now. Ah, Sir Cassius. I didn't think you'd visit this household. I apologize greatly for the mess and smell my sister was. Ever since, the Mistress of Anarchy has caused a great deal of sorrow for my sister and I. This has caused her to become an alcoholic, to try to drink her grief away. It is certainly no help for me emotionally, and it seems every time I clean the house, she goes and messes it up again. Ah, I'm trying not to complain, but I am truly worried about her. Not too long ago, I walked in on her passed out, drunk in the kitchen. So she's currently in her room sleeping. So may I ask that you don't bother her? I kind of feel like I might need to. You were threatening to have her kill herself earlier. Same thing. Let's go ahead and fight it. Should have plenty of health to do this. And so I did heal up. Is what that looks like. So what increases my MP? Is it just each turn? Yep, I get more. Oh, you use Shade. That was cool, Billy. So it has been a long time since I've played an RPG Maker game, and I know they have a lot of really neat stuff to make these games look and feel amazing. And I really want to see more games be made out of RPG Maker. I don't know if I want to say that out loud because I'm just going to get bombarded with these kind of games. Because they can become really lengthy over time. Because RPGs are usually really lengthy. But I love the art style. This is like one of my favorite art styles is RPG Maker, this isometric or top-down kind of view. I don't know. It's really appealing to me. She's on her bed, passed out drunk. The alcohol on her breath is very strong. If she keeps this up, she is liable to drink her life away soon, even with the shadow gone. Though perhaps the shadow was encouraging her alcoholic behavior, hopefully she'll feel better soon. Alright, so she is drunk, cannot interact. Ooh. Nice. You gave me some flavor text on the objects in the room. That is always fun for anybody who clicks on it, because they get that reward of finding something. You kept it simple enough that it's informative, but doesn't make me feel like I need to click on every single item I walk into the room. So we got another house. Let's walk in there. All right, so we do have another shadow. I'm just kind of assuming right now my objective is to kind of free these people of these shadows, because I've not been swayed in a direction other than to find that lady. So she doesn't. Gosh, these are just like extreme pessimists when they have this influence under the shadow or the anarchy. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's beat them up. And I lose my toilet paper every match too. So I gain toilet paper with every attack and every time I get attacked. Oh, he's hurting. He is doing damage. Let's do some magics. And let's do Thunder Slash. Yeah. There you go. Oh, welcome to my home. I apologize ahead of time for the mess in some areas. Ever since my husband died, things have been a little hard to keep up with. Your name is Cassius, correct? Yes, I remember your face. You helped conquer the Lord of Mayhem. The Lord of Mayhem! 2 years ago. It's nice to see a kind face, space base, again. You've traveled from a faraway land to come and help this town, haven't you? If you give me some time to find my pot, I'll make sure you get some soup. Oh, please don't give me that look. It's truly no problem at all. It's the least I can do for the hero of Legacy. You've went through so much trouble to help so many people. Let me aid you. I'll try not to take too long. I'm sorry. You have to wait on me. My eyes aren't what they used to be, and this shelf is so disorganized. Ah, if only Walter was here. I really do miss him. Sorry, Walt. We miss you too, buddy. We used to go fishing together. Such a good time. So we got a couple houses. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak up to the next area or anything. It doesn't look like it. And it looks... what is that? It's an outhouse! Haha! Nice. Alright, so I can't seem to go anywhere here. Just kind of neeking around to see if I can find anything else. Doesn't look like it. So I have 2 more houses to visit. Let's try this one down here before we go into the one up there. Ooh, do it this guy. Girl. Emma. I couldn't care less about you. Stop screaming at me. You just don't understand. You think you know everything because you're so smart? Mom, please stop. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I will kill you someday. Okay. Stop it, please. She's under the influence of anarchy. Who's she talking to? We don't have cell phones in this time. Alright, you little punk. I would also, with that flavor text that you keep presenting me, the first one I'm cool with. The second time I approach that character, like if I chose not to attack the first time, give me that flavor text again. But after I've defeated one of those creatures, just skip straight to the fight. Do you want to fight this creature? Do you want to fight this anarchy? Because we've seen it enough. We know what it means. We know that our current opposition are these anarchy shadows, and that'll just save you some time on the text. Because this is going to be a very text-heavy game, and I don't want the end user to be so inundated with so much text that they're not able to get through the majority of the story, because they're just constantly reading. So there's nothing wrong with reading. Reading is a good thing. Hustle. Is it just me, or are they getting stronger, like, a lot quicker? I can mend. Oh, I can splash. I'm gonna splash him. And I'm gonna use Thunder Slash. Thunder Bolt! Alright, I need a, what is it? 18? Alright, I gotta punch one more time. Hope I don't die. Ouch! He double hit me. Fight! Magic! Thunder Splash! Dead. Whoa, I cast Thunder level 2? Did I read that right? Alright, there, you're good. Ah. Welcome to my home, Sir Cassius. If you need anything, just ask. I'm working on a scholarship to St. Albans School of Gifted Intellectuals. Just so I'm sure I can give some helpful information if needed. It's okay if not, though. She's nervous. So who is she talking to? She's telepathic. Ah, I see the connection, telling me she's going to this high-level intellectual school, and then not showing a person. Do I have like a start menu? Oh, I do. I just want to save. I'm not really going to spend too much time in the items menu because it's pretty much straight from the RPG Maker. Everybody uses that menu, so it should be pretty much the same. I don't even see them this time. Where's he at? Oh, he's literally in the shadow. The shadow is in the shadow. Shining Blade! Oh, that's the way to do it. That's the one. Slash. I'd call that like Holy Smite or something, since it has a light connotation. My apologies, Sir Cassius. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I've just become so enamored by this music box of late. It's very nostalgic to listen to. I recently just lost my fiancée to the Mistress of Anarchy, so all the things I got for her seem to bring me sorrow yet happiness. If you need anything that I can bring with me, if you need anything that I can help with, please tell me. It's not a bother. It's the least I can do for the Hero of Legacy. The Hero of Legacy. The hero of old times. Alright, so I've cleared all them areas. What do now? Can't go that way. A well. Rest in peace. Walter! You're such a good boy. Alright, I'll go back. Can't go back. Hello? I've already visited the outhouse. I'm clicking to try to go up farther. Maybe try the outhouse now? Did I unlock the outhouse room for its special and unique uses? Outhouse. But I need to go there now. It's been a long day of fighting. Oh man, there's one hiding out here? Oh crap, that means there's probably other ones. A shadow has emerged. We will slash it. Because that uses a lot. I mean, that punch is real hard. The air has cleansed a little bit. You gonna make me just click around trying to find these guys? Because it's dark, dude. Hello? Are you a shadow? Are you a shadow? Is there any more shadows? I think there should be an outhouse shadow. A very large stump. I must kill it. It looks evil. Alright, I'm gonna jack up my brightness on my monitor to see if I can find something else. So while I'm doing that, let's talk about the combat abilities we have. You have a lot of abilities from the start. I think because it is a demo, I think that's going to be more accepted. But just words of wisdom, when you go to actually put this game together complete, make sure you're trickling in those abilities. Don't give them to me all at the start, because then I'm overwhelmed with, okay, I used this last time, I can't really remember what it did because I've only used it one time and I have so many abilities now. I'm just constantly scrolling through the menus. Give them to me, make me learn them as I go along. Or like some of the old Final Fantasy games, they would... Am I seriously just searching around for these guys? cannot find. In the old games, the old Final Fantasies, you know, you'd have like a storekeeper and you could buy those. I kind of like that because it's a simple, it gives you some money management skills. Another way to do that is through just leveling up or experience with a job class system. You can give them jobs, and that's how they determine what abilities they're going to learn. What am I missing? What am I missing? But I'd like to see some more unique ways to get your spells. Like you find them on monsters, kind of like a blue mage. You try to get them from the monsters. Alright, so same flavor text. I'm trying to think of some other neat ways that you could do spells. What's up, Grandma? Did you fix my soup yet? Yes. I got my soup. I got my soup. Which I'm assuming is then an item in-game. Can I couldn't click on that music box. Maybe I need to talk to the little boy again? Yes, there absolutely is. Ah! I did have to talk to him again. Ah, you want to know what happened to her? Well, maybe she was my fiance. Mabel was my fiance. We had been engaged for 2 years. We hadn't had the money to plan a wedding. We were considering eloping, but we didn't get past that stage. We met when she came to my town, several hours away from here, which is where I lived. She was so full of light. When she came into the collector's shop my father managed, she treated every object with care. Even the more common ones were the biggest treasures to her. I ended up writing to her. We wrote back and forth until I knew I was in love. I came and confessed. Everything after that was unplanned and rushed was beautiful. Moving in together, getting her gifts that made the light in her eyes sparkle like the North Star. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. 2 months ago, a little after the sky got dark and a strong wind blew, I woke up to her scream. She went into the kitchen to get a glass of water, and it ended up with her being tortured by her. I couldn't do anything. By the time I had gotten there, it was too late. The mistress left, but even so, I couldn't do anything but try and stop the blood, hopelessly, and watch the light fade from her eyes. I never thought you would actually come to this small town where other places are also in trouble. This place must be a nesting ground for her chaos, isn't it? Hope you don't feel at fault. There's no way you could have known ahead of time and gotten here before our town was struck. I hope you can help us, though. It's a small town with not many villagers, but we're still people who need help. I can't thank you enough for coming to our aid. One more time. Nope, all the same. Okay. And I don't see anything that looks important to me in that room. And I've completed that flavor text. Do I need to just go talk to these guys again? Oh. Oh. Can you tell me anything useful? Well, I know a holy spell. I can give you the book. When you're done with it, you can just give it back or keep it or whatever is best. Ooh. Items. Holy book. So now I know holy stuff. I already knew mend. Maybe that was meant for like a second character. What else can you tell me? Well, she's tortured and left Mabel, Steve's fiance, to die in front of him. She's called Grandma Evelyn to become incredibly ill. I've been trying to aid her, but I'm not sure what exactly illness is, nor if there's a cure. If there is, I probably wouldn't have the money for it either. Seeing Grandma Evelyn like this is disturbing. I basically grew up with her after all. The mistress also crushed Clara and Nora's spirit and hopes by destroying all their precious keepsakes. Something they can't get back. That was a link to the past. It's something they can't get back. That was a link to the past. They feel like they have nothing left from the ones they used to love the most. As for me, well, despite all I've worked for, I think she's destroyed my chances of getting my scholarship. Not sure if she spread rumors or what, but, well, it's something important to me. She's trying to destroy us all emotionally and mentally using different tactics. And, well, I think it's working. Evil. Tell me about the village. Bigger and livelier, but bigger towns and even cities took many of their previous villagers' attentions. Because we are so far away from the actual city, when we're in need of help, it's not likely to come. Kind of cut off there at the end. If we call for help, they wouldn't get here in time or care since we're such a small village. The village's name is Winston. Oh, did somebody say peanut butter? It's not on any maps, and most people probably wouldn't recognize the name if you mentioned it. But we used to be a very large resource of farming for other villages and cities. But we are easily replaced when bigger farms closer to those cities came to be. Some of us are too attached to this place to leave since it's all we've known, like Evelyn and Steve with 2 spaces. Some of us haven't really had the chance to leave. You need money to leave this village, and to make it somewhere out there, you need to be known. Otherwise, people won't help you. That's why I'm working on getting a scholarship. Don't get me wrong, I love this place. I've been here since birth, but there's just not much left to this place. There's not much left this place has to offer me. I have no family here, nor no true education or job offers. It's all so sad. Where's my glimmer of hope? Am I the glimmer of hope? I'm depressed. Hello? Is she awake now? Are you awake? Hello? Hello? Let's go talk to Lady Mama. Get your daughter up. Same text. Alright, let's try the house next door. Grandmama. Grandmama, thank you for the soup. Just glad I can be of help to someone. With him gone, it seems with my old age, there's not much else I can give to this world. Same text. Alright. Alright, let's try to go past the house again. That's water. So we can't go over that. Check behind the house. I think we need some distinct pathways here. There's a lot of greenery and a lot of really pretty stuff that makes sense because they're in a forest. But you would still have footpaths, at least, showing where people have gone. Yeah, I don't know. I want to play more of this, but I'm not seeing where to go. And, you know, I'm not finding any more bad guys to kill. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering right now. Just looking for more shadows. Because I'm assuming that's my purpose. Can I try to leave now? Nope. Done the work. I'm gonna kind of look at the screen a little closer to see if I can find anything else I'm missing. Oops. Sorry, Music Man. Yeah, I am just not seeing anything else. And I'm sure I'm supposed to fight Lady Anarchy. Stump. Mabel. Beyonce. Can't go there. Stump. Stump. Oh, found one. Aha! He was hiding in the shadows. Fight now. Special, because slash is always the best. Punch, punch. Alright, is that all the shades? Dang it! That wasn't all of the shades. Alright, so now I am literally just pressing enter as many times as I possibly can to see if maybe I have just somehow walked by one of these shade creatures and just not realize it. Because I really want to get past this area, because I'm sure there's more. But that would definitely be something I would make a little bit easier. Is either give me some sort of Geiger device where I can, you know, use my magic abilities to find these creatures quicker. You know, I kind of liked how the light, after I cleansed the area, it lit up the area for a second. I really liked that. So you could probably use that to make it easier for these creatures to be seen. And that could be how you kind of hint towards where the next one is. Maybe give them a white outline when that light shows up so they stand out a little bit more. What? I totally walked by that area like 100 times. Whatever. Maybe they're random? I don't know. Hey, the atmosphere has changed. It's only a matter of time before the Mistress of Anarchy comes to see what has happened. I only have a minute. Why did they time me? Yep. No new information. Got it. Okay. I only have a minute. What am I supposed to do? Panic? We just dance party it up right here? Okay. We'll do that. That sounds like a good idea. I don't really have, like, health that I'm concerned about because I get healed each encounter. Maybe I need to go to the bathroom. I can see everything a lot clearer, which is nice. There's no reason to go in there, but I'm trying to hide from the Lady Mistress of Anarchy. Alright, Miss Anarchy. Let's dance. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. Nope, I ain't scared. Let's go. Where you at? Come on. Blammo. The Shadow Horde has arrived. Fight them off so they can't take control of the village again. Shadow A, B, and C has emerged. Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna slash A. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna actually have to think. Could splash them all. I wanna go ahead and hit this guy. Not cool. Oh, I should have saved right before this. Me and Jack. Bah. You dead. Would you quit cursing my weapon? It has no effect. Slain. Alright. Okay. Now I need to use some mend. Let's mend it up. How much does that heal me for? Awesome. Quite a bit. Okay, okay. We got this. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna do that so I can get some increase. Since I really need that. It's alright. I'm gonna have to do a mend. Because I'm getting hooked. Getting hooked. No hooting. No damage. Use tackle. And that seemed to be still the most effective. No, actually, my other attack was. So we'll splash again. Oh, nope, gotta heal. Don't want it dead. Not afraid of your shade. Now we'll splash. Splish splash, I was taking the bath. Why does he keep using cleave? Especially if it does not damage. Blip. Oh, that's okay. I didn't attack you yet. Let's be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and max up him, make sure nothing cray-cray happens. Dude, I got plenty. I don't need it. We're gonna splishy splash. Ice splash. Deals ice damage with one to one enemy with your blade coated with ice. Sure, what the heck, let's try it. 481. Fire slash! Wow, and he's on fire. He's still on fire. Let's burn him to the ground. Alright, let's try. With your sacred blade, rain down all holy down. Rain down all holy down onto your victims. Victims. Why can't I use that? I don't have enough mana? Well, what's TP then? Oh, special is this. Okay. Oh. Well, that's it. So with my toilet paper, I will. Nope, I'll save toilet paper. We'll just go with what works. You're welcome. Thunderbolt! He drained it all. So now I have to hustle. And then use non-magic. Oh crap. And I'm going to dead. But wait. Homemade soup. Booyah! Wah! I will kill you now, fool! Prepare for the ultimate attack! Sacred Blade! What? 155 damage? What? Okay. If that took so much, and this is a dark creature, that should have been in the 1,000 range. I totally believe that needed to be in the 1,000 range. Oh, it was 50. Die. Stop healing. It's not fair. Stop it. What? That was a lot. How many hit points this guy got? There we go. Cassius was victorious. 3,000 gold pieces. Purple jelly potion found. Blue jelly potion found. Herbs found. Oh, finally. Your era of anarchy shall end today. No longer will I allow you to harm the innocent people of Ho-Oh no. ... You have nothing else to say? ... Slightly uncomfortable. Fine. Let's just get this over, shall we? The Mistress of Anarchy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set this up. Okay. Back to slash. I became blind. Let's just see if I can hit. Okay, I'm still able to attack. Okay, fire eruption. That's great. My magic is no longer sealed. Alright, no longer blinded. Let's go back with my setup. Okay. Oh, okay. Please let me use my ability. I did not use both of my potions. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to my soup? Why did my soup go away? I had soup. I don't want to use that again because it didn't seem like it did anything. Ow. Die. An excellent hit. Ouch. Magic. No! Dang it. But yet I was still able to use that attack. Maybe it didn't work? I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna try to kill me. Yep. Is it gonna take me down to 1 HP again? Yep. Die. And we fight, and we manage. Eek. Purple jelly. I am raging with power. Sacred blade. So this should do a lot to her, right? 694. Okay. Not as much as I would have liked, but let's try Radiant Blade. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Yeah, that was the one. All right, let's heal up again with Mend. Oh crap! Oh crap! Hey, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to choppy me. That's fine. We can still be friends. Ouch. Well, she hasn't healed herself yet, so that's got to be a good sign, right? Alright, so we need to keep saving our TP points, our toilet paper points. So let's do another Thunder Slash. Ouch. And let's do another Sacred Blammo. What are my other ability or other? I don't want to do that. NP. Okay, so we'll save that. It's good to know we have though. What's guard do? Straight up guard? I'm afraid if I click it, I'm gonna accidentally do something stupid. Hustle. This is gonna hurt, everybody. Get ready. Disturbing Grin uses Anarchy. Blip. And I have one. Items. Okay, what I meant to say was magic. Mend. And now I need to go ahead and use this guy. Poison! Okay, good. I can't handle the poison. Sure, I have high attack, so maybe that should do a whole bunch more. Yes, yes it did. And now we will use my Radiant Blast. Radiant Blade. Dang girl, how you not dead yet? She's cheating. So I've enjoyed this fight. This has been a fun fight for me. The other ones have been, you know, kind of learning the basics. This is my first, like, real boss. So that's a lot more fun. What does my regular attack do? Practically nothing. Ow. Magic. Meaned. Ouch! Does that increase my regular attack? Not by much. Splish splash. Mend. Ah! Oh, dang it. Thunder splash. Blammo. Blammo. Golly. Radiant blast. Holy cow, dude. How much health does she have? Ow. Giving her all I got, Captain. That's just a waste of MP. Maybe we can try the burn to get a little extra damage. Ah, no. Is on fire. Still on fire. Miss, miss. Still on fire. Alright, that seems to be the safest bet right here. We'll keep using that for a little bit. How many of these do I have left? I have 2 more. Yeah, if I can't get it by then, I don't think I'll be able to. Need to go ahead and use my jelly, because the next one she does is the Explosion. Anarchy. It's total anarchy. Magic on demands. Me. Why do I get to feel like this is gonna be me dying? Like, that is the purpose of what's happening here. I don't want to use that. I want to use this fire. Ouch. Almost got enough for another Radiant Blade. One more attack. Oh, no longer on fire. Let's do. Oh, that's so much. Okay, hustle. And then we're gonna do it again. Can we do it again? Can we stack it like we do with haste in Final Fantasy games? Yeah, we sure can. Heck yeah. Mend it up. That'll be fun. And then we're gonna do it again, because why not? And let's try to fire slash. Ouch. What? That did less damage. That sucks. Let's try to see if I can set up again. Dang it. With this. And then again. I feel like I'm just supposed to go on forever and ever and ever. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use it. I'm not going to use it. It's not worth stacking because I used too many TP points, technical points. So I think fire is really the best way we can go with the most consistent damage, and then she constantly gets burned. Oh, I'm on fire now. Great. Has no effect. And she's not healing herself, so she just has to have an outrageous health pool. Just outrageous. And I've used every move that I have on her, and I'm not seeing anything that's like just a clear sign of, okay, this is absolutely what you're supposed to use. I mean, she's taking some big hits. Her health pool has got to be just outrageous. What is MAT? Damage is based on user's attack and MAT. Strong magical attack to all enemies. And I can't get back up to 100 in that many turns unless I use Hustle right before she's getting ready to attack me. Because otherwise, it's just death punch to throat every time. Error time. Error time. And this is my last jelly. And I don't want to heal myself. Ugh. Alright, so flowing with power, my turn. I'm upped. I'm amped. Let's see if I can make it through this turn. Yep. Puts me down to the 1. Bam. Shoots that high rocket and only 14? Oh gosh. Didn't it go like really high last time when she hit me with that daggum thing? Thought so. Slash. Well, can't use that, so back to fire. Alright, so this is acceptably too hard for the first boss in the game. Especially in comparison to these other bosses. I mean the other bad guys. There's just so much, you know, that is required of this boss fight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I mean, I can keep this pattern up for a while until I just run out of MP, but that's tough, real tough. I'm just gonna try to save my mana now and only use the TP because I don't have another one. And you know, you don't want to grind in the boss fight. You just don't want to sit there and do the same thing over and over and over and over. Just burning down the health pool. You know, give me different phases that are making me change how I handle the boss fight. I'm having to use different powers. Like, you know, you could change her into different types of elements, and you know, that's an easy way to keep me guessing and having to switch between those two abilities. Because I haven't had a need to use my ice ability really at all. Ouch, I'm on fire. Lightning blade. Radiant blade. Keep slashing away. It's the only thing that's gonna keep you alive. Just keep slashing. Just keep slashing. Just keep slashing, slashing. And death. 1 HP. I mean, you can see how this is just gonna go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm determined to get to the end. At least for a little bit, I'm determined. Did you add an extra 0 to the end of her health pool by chance? Maybe a couple extra zeros? This mistress, she is very much anarchy. She doesn't seem to have recovery abilities, but dang, dude. She's definitely quite powerful. Just keep building it up. That's all I can do. Keeps me safe. It's not wasting MP. And I can still manage my my health pretty well, because none of her regular attacks are actually killing me. They're just kind of annoying. Every once in a while I'll have to, you know, top off my health before an anarchy attack. Mana up. Unless there's just something stupid obvious that I'm missing, which is absolutely possible. Absolutely possible. Is there a hug button? Am I missing the hug button that just says there Anarchy? Lady of Anarchy, it'll be okay. Just pat on back. But I mean, I've liked what I've seen so far. It's an interesting game. We do have a lot of story going on, and I wish I would have been able to read all that, but there's just no way I could. The characters seem to be very, very, very deep. They each have their own kind of story. They're not just there because they are there. That's always good to see that they're important, not just, hey, I need somebody to say this text so the person knows what to do. You know, we like more than that. We want more than that. The area that we're kind of walking around here, like I said, it was a little hard to see these bad guys, and that was kind of disheartening. You know, I felt like I spent more time doing that than getting to enjoy the game. It was just, oh gosh, where are these guys at? I want to find them. Where are they at? What's going on? Blah. Magic, mend. She's gonna hit me. That'll put me at 100. Ah, God. Ha. Ha ha ha. Radiant. Dude, I have to be over like 10,000 now. Like, more than 10,000. I know I've hit her with a ton of attacks. I'll just play it out, and if I have to cut it short, I will. Or die. That's a real possibility. Let's just stick with regular attacks. And I can't escape. Can I use an herb on her? No. Boomer. Has no effect. Has no effect. Don't do it, we're friends. Magic heal. Puzzle. And then we're just gonna use normal attack still. See if it's possible we can get back up to 100% before my buff is over. Looks like it's possible. That should give me 5. Oh, that'll bump me all the way up. Okay. But then I think this next turn I'm gonna lose it though. Yep. I can't win. But that does give me some attacks. Anarchy. And like, does she ever run out of mana? An infinite pool of death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ailment. Herb. This is not looking good, you fellas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blep. I blepped. I blepped. I blepped to death. But heroes never die. Oh, God. Was I supposed to not die? I mean, was I supposed to die? Oh, God. What? It just fights over and over again? Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna let myself die. Just see what happens. Maybe it's just an never-ending fight. I was defeated again. But heroes never die. And it's over and over and over. But how did she kill me so quick? I'm already blind. Don't put 2 shades on me, that does nothing. Is it always there? Bring it on, Pong! Bring it up! Wait, how did I gain health? Bleh. Defeated again. But heroes never die. I don't get it. Sad Muffle, what am I doing wrong? When you watch this video, you'll have to explain in chat, in the comment section below, what I have done. 'Cause I don't know. So, let's talk about this because it's obvious I'm not getting anywhere. Um, if it's supposed to be one of those trick boss fights where there's something else is supposed to happen, there needs to be a key. There needs to be something that's communicating to your gamers that if there's something off, there's something different, there's something that you know is not right about this scene. And that starts putting that question in their mind, okay, maybe I need to look at something else. Because if you've ever played a Final Fantasy, you know there are bosses that have stupid, ridiculous health pools. Just stupid. Just absolutely crazy. And I thought maybe that was the case here. But apparently not. Apparently I'm just either not seeing a mechanic or not playing my cards right in order to beat her, or her health pool is just absolutely crazy, or it could be broken. That's a possibility too, just a bug in the game. I like her attacks. I like this big giant death orb thing that comes up and scares the poo out of me every once in a while. I like that. Takes me down to 1 HP, then I'm forced to make a decision. I think that's neat. I like the fact that I have multiple types of abilities, technical points, and then also magic abilities. Maybe not Ice Slash. Splash. Oh, Slash. Oh, it's not Ice Splash. Much better. I can read, I swear. But as I said earlier, if this is like you're just wanting to introduce the abilities into the game to show in your demo, hey, these are the things that are planned, that's fine. But when it comes time to make the actual game itself, make sure you only give me one of these technical points or technical abilities. Start me off with just the Slash. That's perfectly fine. And I wouldn't even give me any type of ability here to start off with. Just start me off with an attack and a special, and then have me learn them over time. You know, that's a pretty common practice. You can keep guard, obviously. I like the music. I like the sound effects, the effects when I make my abilities. Those all feel really rewarding and fun. The character story, it's there. I haven't got to see a whole lot of it, and I know I missed a whole lot at the very beginning, so I would definitely take all of that, reread through it, paraphrase it all down, and give me just the important nitty-gritty stuff that I need to know for this character, for this scene. And then as you progress through the story, you can teach me more about that character instead of just having me, all right, here's a book you need to read before you play the game so you understand everything. You know, I just think it's better to give me just what I need to know up front. That way we're not we're not just so distracted with everything. You know, it does make it harder to focus when there's so much going on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get through that boss fight. Maybe some more tweaking could be done to that. I don't know how much more was in that game, but hopefully that was pretty much it. Just we get some sort of resolution with her, and then credits start rolling. Another thing, the shadows, the Anarchy shadows that were kind of thrown around the camp area or the little village town area, that could have been a little easier to distinguish where they are. That took a lot of time too. As I said back at that section is, you know, when you do the flash of light thing, when we find that first one, maybe illuminate the other ones so we have a better idea of, oh, okay, I need to go up to that bottom left, that top left corner. And then it's just me trying to figure out, how do I get there? How do I get around these obstacles to get to that place? If you want to have them move ever so slightly after you find one or something, that's cool. Just give me some sort of animation showing that they are moving a little. That way I'm at least in the general ballpark area of where they're supposed to be, and then I'm searching that way. That would be a little bit more fun to me, and not so, okay, let me just hit enter every space that I walk until I find them all, because that did take some time. I think that's about it. A nice game, definitely a good start here. I would like to see more of it, so if you just want to kind of keep me updated with your progress and, you know, what you've kind of fixed on that would be cool. Make sure you comment below so you can show everybody, hey, this is what I'm working on. This is, you know, what I changed in this game, what I corrected, whatever. That always helps people and helps me know that, you know, progress is being made. You're taking some of this into consideration. first time you've ever watched one of these videos, make sure you come check out my Twitch channel. I stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturday is our AAA stream. We have a lot of fun there. We play our games like Mario, Legend of Zelda, Cuphead. That's what I've been playing right now. I think I've got like 1 or 2 more streams. Hopefully 1 more. And then on Sunday, we do our weekly Game Jam stream. Every week, we have a theme. We make games around that theme, and then I play them on Sunday. We usually have about 2 hours worth of content, sometimes a little more. But it's a lot of fun. Come by, group up with some people, join in, and make some cool games. Thank you, Sad Muffle, for this game, The Hero of Legacy. It was a very neat little game. Unfortunately, I was not able to beat it, because that last boss fight conquered me. I have fell into anarchy. Maybe next time. See you guys later.